Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC B0038-12 indicates a short-to-power issue, specifically affecting the right rear side airbag inflator in the Honda Accord 2023 and beyond. This code arises when the Supplemental Restraint System (SRS) unit detects an abnormal voltage level on its detection line, signaling a potential malfunction within the airbag system. The right rear side airbag is an important safety component designed to deploy in the event of a side collision, helping to protect passengers in the rear seat. This error code necessitates thorough troubleshooting, as airbag issues can compromise vehicle safety. Before diving into the diagnostics, it's crucial to determine if the vehicle has been in any recent collisions. If replacement parts were installed, they must be genuine and correctly fitted to function properly. The next steps will outline detailed diagnostics to identify the source of this trouble code. The right rear side airbag is a critical safety feature located in the rear passenger area of the Honda Accord. Its role is to deploy swiftly during a side impact collision, cushioning the passengers and reducing the risk of injury. In the event of a malfunction indicated by DTC B0038-12, the SRS unit may perceive a fault with the airbag's inflator, which could lead to deployment issues during an accident. The SRS unit is situated within the vehicle's electronic control module and continually monitors the performance of the airbag system. If it detects any abnormal voltage readings on the detection line associated with the right rear side airbag, it concludes there is a short-to-power situation, triggering this DTC. Understanding the components and their locations is vital for effective troubleshooting. This error code can stem from several issues, each requiring careful investigation. One potential cause is a shorted wire within the circuit that connects the airbag to the SRS unit. This can result from wear and tear or improper installation. Another possibility is a faulty right rear side airbag inflator itself, which may not function correctly, leading to voltage discrepancies. Lastly, the SRS unit might be malfunctioning, interpreting normal operations as faults due to internal failure. Each of these possibilities can lead to the DTC being stored in the system, necessitating precise diagnostic steps to identify the culpable component. Understanding these possible causes will guide the upcoming troubleshooting procedures effectively. When DTC B0038-12 is present, the driver may notice specific symptoms. The most immediate sign is the illumination of the SRS light on the dashboard, indicating an issue with the airbag system. This warning light serves as a crucial alert for drivers, emphasizing the importance of addressing any malfunctions promptly. Another significant symptom could be the potential failure of the rear airbag to deploy during an accident, which can have severe safety repercussions. Additionally, a faulty airbag warning may appear on the vehicle's display, suggesting that the system is not functioning as it should. Recognizing these symptoms ensures timely diagnostics and repairs, thereby enhancing overall vehicle safety. The initial step in troubleshooting DTC B0038-12 begins with the confirmation procedure. This involves turning the vehicle's ignition to the on position and waiting for a brief period of about 10 seconds. During this time, the system checks for any active diagnostic trouble codes that may be stored. Upon completion, it's essential to examine whether DTC B0038-12 still appears in the display. If the code is no longer indicated, it may suggest that the issue was transient or resolved. However, if the code persists, this prompts further inspection of the components associated with the right rear side airbag. Following this confirmation is crucial before delving into more detailed inspections. as it establishes a baseline for subsequent tests. The second troubleshooting step involves inspecting the right rear side airbag system directly. This inspection focuses initially on the right rear side airbag inflator connector. Begin by disconnecting this 2-pin connector to evaluate its condition. It is crucial to check for any signs of damage, corrosion, or loose connections that could hinder proper functionality. Investigating the integrity of the connector also includes ensuring that the correct part numbers have been used for any replacements, which is essential for optimal performance. Should this inspection reveal no abnormalities, it indicates that the airbag itself may be malfunctioning, thus necessitating further testing. Properly conducting this step minimizes the likelihood of overlooking crucial component faults. The third step zeroes in on the external circuit connecting the right rear side airbag to the SRS unit. At this stage, the technician needs to verify that the RRSA plus and RRSA minus wires are not shorted. This entails a thorough inspection of the wiring harness and connections for any signs of wear, fraying, or physical damage that may cause a short circuit. Testing for continuity in these wires is critical to ensure they are functioning correctly without interruptions. The SRS unit relies on these connections for proper airbag operation. Therefore, any anomalies found here could explain the stored DTC. This step is integral in establishing that the wiring is intact before moving on to further tests of the SRS unit. The final troubleshooting step focuses on the SRS unit itself. If previous inspections yielded no issues, the SRS unit may be at fault. Begin by verifying that all connections to the SRS unit are secured and free from any corrosion or damage. It's imperative to check the vehicle's diagnostic system for any additional codes that may provide context or relate to the issue at hand. If the SRS unit is found to be functioning correctly and all connections are intact, further investigation into other components may be warranted. Conversely, if the SRS unit is determined to be faulty, it will need to be replaced to ensure that the airbag system operates as intended. Proper diagnosis of the SRS unit is essential, since it directly impacts passenger safety in the event of an accident. After completing all necessary repairs or replacements, it's essential to conduct a final verification of the repair work performed. This begins with clearing the diagnostic trouble codes from the system to reset any alerts that have been stored due to past issues. Following this, testing the airbag deployment is critical. This can be done by simulating the conditions under which the airbag would deploy. Finally, ensuring that there are no warning lights illuminated post-repair is vital for confirming that the SRS system is functioning correctly, without any pending codes. If everything checks out, the vehicle can be considered safe for use again. This verification step ensures that all aspects of the repair have been thoroughly addressed and that fundamental safety functions are reinstated. To prevent future occurrences of DTC B0038-12, adhering to a regimen of preventive maintenance is essential. Regular inspections of the airbag system and its components should be integrated into routine vehicle maintenance schedules. This entails checking all electrical connections, wiring harnesses, and any relevant components for signs of wear or damage. Additionally, it's vital to avoid any do-it-yourself modifications in the airbag circuit or related systems, as these can compromise the integrity of the safety features. Being diligent about these preventive measures not only enhances the longevity of the airbag system, but also significantly boosts the overall safety of passengers within the vehicle. Education around the importance of airbag maintenance contributes to better informed vehicle ownership. In navigating the complexities of DTC B0038-12, it's essential to have a solid understanding of the Supplemental Restraint System, or SRS, and the significant role it plays in vehicle safety. Adhering to a structured troubleshooting approach allows technicians to effectively identify and address issues stemming from this diagnostic trouble code. The steps outlined not only assist in isolating the problem, but also emphasize critical components, facilitating efficient repairs. Moreover, prioritizing safety and implementing preventive maintenance strategies ensures long-term operation of the airbag system, safeguarding both driver and passengers alike. Ultimately, knowledge and vigilance in managing SRS functions translates to a more secure driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.